close and not many fans were in attendance. Nick Saban, not happy. Say, what?
I can honestly say I was a little disappointed that there weren't more students at the last game. And I think we're trying to address that. I don't think they're entitled to anything either. And me personally, I think it ought to be first come, first served. And if they don't want to come to the games, they don't have to come. But I'm sure there's enough people around here to like to go to the games and would like for them to come too because they support the players. So I've never said anything about that before. You know, when I first came here, we used to play that tradition thing up there, and everybody was cheering and excited and happy, and there was great spirit. All right, now they don't even cheer. They introduce our players, nobody even cheers. So I don't know, maybe there's something else somebody ought to talk about. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Maybe I already talked about more than I should.
I used to not complain about this, but now we're beating the brakes off everybody. I got nothing left to complain about, so this has been on my list. You were 49-point favorites. You were up over who? Louisiana Lafayette.
So I'm supposed to go there, 90-degree day on a Saturday, and go watch you boat race them directional schools up and down. You
11
put them on
a.m.
the schedule.
kickoff, too. 11 a.m. on Saturday.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's plenty hot. And this is not his first time complaining about the students, Nick. All right? Like, I know you passed. Like, stop it. Like, you've done this before. He complained about the students. Nick, stop, man.
You were up 56-0. Your starting quarterback has not played in the fourth quarter yet this year.
He did take a shot at the university. Y'all used to have that old tradition where y'all used to get up there and sing that old song. But I know Nick, because I know he corrected the athletic director and the president of the team when he got the job. He said you had all them traditions, but you were losing. You're getting your butt kicked on the field. Now I brought you a winner, and you won't even cheer for me. So Nick is real. This is not no fake emotion. Nick is upset about that.
You got to find something to be mad about.
You're the best team. You're worried about that. Hashtag first world problems.
Go to the bathroom and get us another 5-star.
Time now for some stories to start your morning. Yankees won their AL wildcard game 7-2 over the A's last night. Great game to watch in its totality if you are doing an early morning sports show. Aaron Judge hit a 2-run home run in the bottom of the first, and then Giancarlo Stanton homered in the 8th in his first career playoff game. Yankees take on the Sox in the ALDS. CC, you have faith in this Yankees team?
I got faith. I happened to be at ABC Kitchen in Flatiron District on Tuesday night. Aaron Judge was in there. I guess that was his pregame, get night before the game and everything.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, he had some company and everything.
Come on. Why
so he had a big game. I'm just trying to say everything worked. He had a system. He had a pretty lady with him.
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Well, it depends on...
I mean, I live in New York.
It depends on how many pretty ladies are in Aaron Judge's life.
You know what? That's like Jenna's feelings. That ain't my problem.
Did you hear me? I go, easy.
Oh, my God. Listen, it was a great win for the Yankees. It's the blueprint. It's Judge homers, Stanton homers. They saved J-Hat for the Red Sox series.
All their decisions worked out.
It's all great. I think the Red Sox are the far better team. The Red Sox won 108 games this year. It would be an incredible story if the Yankees can pull out the ALDS.
All right, moving on to Baker Mayfield. The good news is that he led the Browns to 42 points in his first ever NFL start. The bad news is that the Browns mainly lost because of Baker's 4 turnovers. Nick, what is the key for Baker not turning the ball over against the Ravens defense this week?
I'm going to take a page out of Eli Manning's book. Offensive line got played better because 2 of those turnovers were because of the rush collapsed on him.
No doubt.
The 2 picks, one is at the very end of the game when you're forcing the ball downfield with 14 seconds left, try to avoid overtime, and the other was on a tipped ball. It's the fumbles that are, to me, a bigger concern because I haven't seen him put the ball in jeopardy a lot through the air.
I think the sack artists in the NFL, they have that as far as getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands. So it's something, it will be a focal point from the coaching staff to Baker. As a small, undersized guy, ball security in the pocket. Expect him to get better at that. The 2 interceptions he had, I'm not going to be worried about that. One of them being tipped and one of them being in a desperate situation before overtime.
And real quick, what did Clay Matthews tell us? All right, we can't hit the quarterbacks the way we want to anymore. We're going to start attacking the football.
Oh,
so
yes.
that might be something a lot of quarterbacks are going to have to start dealing with, attacking the arm instead of attacking the body.
All right, we'll end with the Steelers. Big Ben and Antonio Brown have yet to produce their typical statistics this season, despite AB seeing the 2nd most targets in the league. Head coach Mike Tomlin said Big Ben and Antonio will smooth it out. See, how important is it for Roethlisberger and AB to get on the same page?
It's important, but you expect this. They've been one of the most prolific passing attacks that we've seen. And not only getting the ball to AB, but taking advantage when AB has coverage, leaning his way, getting other guys involved. That's why we've seen other receivers emerge. But when you take away another superstar, it takes another person out of the box. It takes more concentration on the defense. When you typically face the Pittsburgh Steelers, the number one thing that they do is say, we're going to stop them from running the football. So you can't always double team AB or put a cover 2 to his side. You got to play some man-to-man because no NFL team wants to be run on. So coming into a game when you typically face the Steelers, like, listen, Ben in the pocket, got to put some pressure on him. But number one thing is take away that running game. No, that's not. Number one thing to do to the Pittsburgh Steelers, if you want to defeat them, is you got to slow AB down. You got to be able to put the maximum coverage to him. That's the game plan facing the Pittsburgh Steelers now. And you can see a little bit out of sync because you normally don't have that. You have that other variable of having L. Bell back there in the backfield, and it makes a huge difference. He's not just a running back. He's one of the best running backs and one of the best multi-purpose, where you can have AB on one side split out. You can motion L. Bell out to the other side and have a linebacker, a safety, where now the defense, what are you going to do? And L. Bell has made that defense be more honest than what they have to be now, Nick.
I'll be very quick here because that is 100% spot on.
That would be a first. But go ahead.
Oh, we got jokes today. We got
jokes on jokes on jokes on jokes on jokes on jokes.
Le'Veon Bell is the reason. What was Bill Belichick's game plan always against the Steelers? In the playoff wins against the Steelers, stop Le'Veon Bell. If Antonio Brown has a big game, so be it. We think we can still win. What we can't do is have Le'Veon Bell get going, and then they hit AB for a big play. Now if I'm playing the Steelers, I just say I don't want Antonio Brown to ruin me. And you know what? If Juju Smith-Schuster, as good as he is, if he has a monster game and James Conner goes for $120, then I guess we're going to lose. This will be fixed when Le'Veon Bell comes back and looks like Le'Veon Bell again. To me, it's as simple as that. I don't think Antonio Brown's skills have deteriorated, and I don't think Big Ben's skills have deteriorated much. It's about the running back.
All right, let's move on to Aaron Rodgers now.
No chance. That was not great.
I don't know why you even thought it might be. We've been sitting next to him for a year already. The all-everything quarterback whose team just shut out the Bills Sunday is still frustrated with his offense. He served up some subtlety talking to the media. He blasted the Packers' game plan and said they didn't get the ball to Devontae Adams enough, and that's led some to speculate there is friction between Rodgers and his head coach, Mike McCarthy. Here's what Rodgers had to say about his head coach.
Yeah, we have a great relationship.